2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Trailblazers focused as they walked into the locker room earlier on. Their job is basic tonight. Get a win on their home court. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Mann in at the 2. And for the Trailblazers, Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Murray out there with Grant. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Coming into the final game of the season, Greg, both of these teams appear ready for the next step.
And it's still important to end the season strong, even if you're out of the playoff picture. And if you're in the playoffs, you try to build some momentum tonight.
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Harden against Henderson. Over Harden. And the rejection by Zubac. Harden looking it over. Shoots. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Grant. The Trailblazers rebound. In the corner, Henderson with it. Lets a floater go. Here's Ayton. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Harden finds Leonard. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Mann. Oh, good with the triple. For Portland, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Grant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
But Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Line for one, Jeremy Grant.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Harden against Henderson. Here's Grant. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard, the claw says, not here, not now.
That one goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the rejection by Harden. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
But Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. If you want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
First free throw is good. HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
And he makes both free throws. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here is George. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Harden, that's good.
Now, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Here's Ayton. Murray, the pass to Anderson. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Harden against Anderson. Rejected by Murray. Pass to Simons. From the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Leonard, no luck.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Murray against Leonard. Murray, the pass to Ayton. And a missed layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Leonard missing. Trailblazers leading by 4. Henderson kicks to Simons. Stolen by Harden. There's the pass to Mann. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Henderson with it. Ayton trying to break free. Up and in on the way. Ayton's got 6.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Harden. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Henderson passes to Ayton. Shoots over Zubac. And that one's good, Ayton. He's got 8.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Henderson against Harden. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This speaks to the strength that James Harden possesses. He is so good at finishing through contact.
It's Henderson on the wing, guarded by Harden. And Ayton throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here is Harden. He's got 8. Zubac kicks to Harden. Outside, George. 5 on the clock. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Grant. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. Jump ball.
So it's the Clippers now. Leonard dishes to Harden. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Grant. Here's Henderson. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
The 11-footer. Here's Leonard. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Henderson with it. George picks him up. And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Banton's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Here's Mann. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's George. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Simon's on the wing. Fires the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as a favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
So both teams making some changes here. All right, a chance to check out stats for Terrence Mann. Here's Powell. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. The Clippers, number 1.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Here's Coffey. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Trailblazers leading by 8. Here's Banton. No scoring in this one. Here's Walker. Rebounded by Tucker.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And the Trailblazers with possession here. The Clippers getting the bucket. Pass to Rupert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's averaging 10 points a game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Clippers trail by 7. That's tipped. Plays it up and banks it in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Rupert. Guarded by Powell. And the basket by Rupert.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Here's Coffey. Defended by Thibault. And Coffey gets it to go.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Passes it to Thibault. To the left side wing. Manton, the pass to Thibault. Portland moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Here's Rupert. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
Well, this guy knows how to do this in the open floor. Russell Westbrook in transition is the most dangerous player.
Manton, the pass to Walker. Here's Rupert.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Powell. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Rupert's got 7 points.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Here he goes. Coffey can't get it to go. Portland leading by 7. 1:33 left to play in the first. Here's Rupert. Guarded by Powell. And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 5.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Plumlee, the pass to Coffey. Floats one up. He gets it in there.
Assist from Mason Plumlee.
Portland's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Here's Rupert. 7 points in the game. Banton's shot is off. In the corner, it's Westbrook. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now just a 5-point Portland lead.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Pass to Banton. With the drive. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Plumlee trying to break loose, and it's Westbrook missing. Portland leading by 7. Here's Banton. To the inside. Plumlee with the steal. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and he recovers it. And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Bones Highland. And it's Tice in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Highland. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Henderson outside. Poked away. Simons jacks up a 3. Henderson, no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 3. And the basket is good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And there's the pass to Murray. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Leonard. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. Here's Highland. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. George up top. He's covered by Murray. The shot by George, no good. Portland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Now here's Henderson. Oh, 8 in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Leonard against Grant. Stolen by Henderson. Fires from 14. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And it's a 5-point Portland lead.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greggy was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Portland moving the ball around. Henderson dishes to Ayton. He misses his 3rd shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. Harden against Simon. Now Highland. Pass to Tice. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tice has got his first 2 points.
You got Tice showing off his touch right in that restricted area. Doing work, Daniel Tice.
Henderson passes to Simons. Over Harden. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Simons has got 5 now.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Leonard. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Simons on the wing. Guarded by Harden. The shot's good. He has 7.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Island finds George. Now, here is Harden. Passes to Tice. And the rejection by Eaton. And here's Henderson. He has 5. Makes it off the glass. Henderson's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to his spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Highland passes to Leonard. Stolen by Grant. And Murray. Here we go. Here's Ayton. Rebound by the Clippers.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Grant. Los Angeles with another miss.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Henderson looking it over. He'll not go. Still looking for his shooting rhythm as he misses his 7th shot of 10.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Now here's Henderson. 7 points in the game. Ayton against Tice. Ayton kicks to Murray. It's hauled in by George. Clippers trail by 6. Lays it up off the glass.
Timeout.
George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, a little bit of separation inside and taking advantage is Paul George.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. P.J. Tucker comes in for Leonard. Powell is checked in for James Harden. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Highland. Pass to Rupert. And that time, also a missed shot. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. And that one's good, George.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Here's Banton. Feeds to Walker. Pass to Rupert. 6 to shoot. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. Clippers trail by 4. George looking around. And the pass to Powell. And here is Zubac. The 3 from George. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
For Los Angeles, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Throw good, Paul George.
You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Banton. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Rupert. Four on the shot clock. From 8. The putback. Ball's knocked loose. And it's the Clippers' ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game. And it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
George, no good on the free throw. Portland trailing here. Here's Banton. Pass to Walker. Here's Rupert. Guarded by Powell. To the left wing. Here's Banton. Shoots over Zubac. Banton's shot is off.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And it's Westbrook missing. Portland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Banton. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Rupert. Drives to the hoop. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Amir Coffey's checked in for Paul George. And the free throw, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Westbrook passes to Coffee. Kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle.
Trailblazers.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Oh, what a terrible foul there. Shot clock winding down. He ends up bailing out the offense with a silly foul.
Westbrook passes to Coffee. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Coffee's got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers. Now the pass to Walker. Here's Rupert. .135 left in the first half. And that one, good.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Westbrook with it. 6 points for him. And they call an illegal screen here.
Illegal screen.
With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. And, of course, Portland. They're at the bottom of the conference.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, one thing they don't have to worry about is not having enough free time this summer, because they're not going anywhere near the postseason.
And there will be players on the move once this season is over. You can count on that. They have to make wholesale changes, and the front office knows it.
Here's Rupert. 11 points in the game.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dishes it to Walker. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Walker's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. To the middle, here's Powell, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second, pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
For Los Angeles, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Plumlee, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The free throw drops for Powell.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
Here's Banton. The kick out to Walker. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of the game. Buries the long-range jumper. Rupert's got 14 points for the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
15 foul. At the line for the Clippers, Norman Powell. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Powell. And so Powell nails both of them. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the LA Clippers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
They made a lot of trips to the free throw line. That speaks for how aggressive they've been, attacking at every opportunity. They're not playing with the finesse game that the other teams play.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. Can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the players to adjust.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Anderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Grant is out there with Murray. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Westbrook, no good.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Here's Simons. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Trailblazers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. Free throw good, Simons. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Amir Coffey. George comes in for Norman Powell. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Simons drops them both. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Mann. Shoots over Simons. Mann can't hit. Portland has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. So they take the lead. Ayton's got 14 points.
Guys, I like how assertive DeAndre Ayton is looking right now. This is allowing him to stay hot out there.
Zubac against Ayton. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mann. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Harden against Henderson. Harden the pass to Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
You have to finish if you're that close. Zubac does just that.
Passes it to Ayton. Henderson dishes to Murray. There's the feed to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Henderson outside. Over Harden. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Simons. He's got 9. Harden against Henderson. And it goes down 2 points. Henderson's got 9.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. George against Murray. Outside, George. Over Murray. Again, the Clippers.
Well, Paul George has got a tight handle, right? The zig, the zag, and his way through the porous defense.
Henderson outside. The rebound by Harden.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Rejected by Murray. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Russell Westbrook.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Ayton kicks to Simons. The dish to Henderson. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Assisted by
Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Portland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. And quickly, let's look at the numbers for James Harden. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy. and making the sound delivery. Now here's Henderson. 12 points for him. And it's sent back by George.
That's just staying with your man, anticipating what he's thinking, and great instincts on the block from Paul George.
A miss that time would have put him up. Portland leading. In the corner, Henderson with it. Back to Murray. Over George. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
2 points. That one goes.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now, here's Simons. 9 points in the game so far. It's good. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Free throw good, Simons.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
George, that's a 2-pointer. Offensive rebound. Harden, no good. Portland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Henderson passes to Ayton. Now, here's Simons. D right on him. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now, here is Harden. 10 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game. Understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you.
The Clippers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
Leonard hits them both.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
While we have a chance, here are the NBA's assist leaders for the second half of the season. 5th on the list, James Harden.
Wow, he's taken his passing to a whole new level. His court awareness has really improved as we've gotten deeper into the season.
Simon's on the wing. He's got 12. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And that one drops for him.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's Banton. And he lays it straight in. Banton's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Harden gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Simons. Here's Banton. He's defended by Highland. Ayton. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
And Leonard gets it to go.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Here's Banton, defended by Tice. Banton, the pass to Simons. Shoots over Highland. And it's Simons missing.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Outside, George. He kicks it to Leonard. Pass to Highland. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Both teams changing it up here. Now Simons. 12 points for him. Here's Banton, 8 feet away. That one falls. Banton's got 6.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Here's Highland. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
For Portland, Matisse Thybulle. 1 shot.
Free throw drops in there for Thybulle. The Clippers trail. And here's George. He's got 15. Over Thybulle. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Daniel Tice is a pro's pro, and he brings his intensity and work every single night. Gets to the glass there.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
It's time for T-shirts.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Tucker's checked in.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Paul George. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging 23 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Here's Banton. He's got 6. Down low. Basket counts. He's got 7.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
George. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. George has got it all tied up now for the Clippers. The pass to Banton. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's Powell on the wing. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Now, Norman Powell has proven to be capable as a scorer. All 3 levels are part of his game. That time goes to the 3 ball.
Here's Banton. He's covered by Westbrook. Westbrook with the steal. 1:41 left in the third. Tucker with the ball. Still without a basket. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
Shooting for LA.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Clippers.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket. And
Take a break.
watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Amir Coffey's checked in for Paul George. Both free throws good from Tucker.
Make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Pass to Rupert. Five to shoot. Can they get it? Rebound by the Clippers. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Up top, Powell. Defended by Thibault. The shot by Powell, no good.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Delano Banton. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Both good from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Outside Westbrook. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Count that bucket.
Well, this guy has always been a fantastic finisher despite contact. Russell Westbrook working right there.
Pass to Rupert. Here's Banton. He's got 8. To the right side. 3-pointer. Plumlee with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Step back shot. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Well, the more Norman Powell makes these shots, the more confidence he gains, the more of a problem he becomes.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of the points coming right at the rim. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? If they're going to try to help and tag, you got to make the right play, finish, or make the right pass, all right?
Well, you know what, Greg? You got to like what Coach Ty Lue is saying, telling his guys to take what they see.
I mean, keep it simple. Don't rush it. Let's just stay focused. Really good advice.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Harden. Plumlee out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's man in at the 2 spot.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Maurice checked in for Walker.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 1.
One shot.
And that one misses. Trailblazers trail by 10. Henderson outside. Here's Simons. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Inside, here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Harden against Henderson. High arcing shot, and the shot goes in. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Passes it to Leonard. Over Murray. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And the rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Leonard, no luck. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Plumlee with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. Elbow shot is on the way. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
Now, here's Grant. And he drops it in from the low post.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Now here's Henderson. And yes, it's good. Henderson's got 9 points here in the second half. The Clippers in the lead. Now here's Leonard. Harden outside. He dishes it to Plumlee. And that one, good. Plumlee's got the lead back up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
As a reason, James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability to distribute to teammates is elite.
And it's Simons missing.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Leonard dishes to Harden. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
That's a 2 from Simons. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's man. Henderson defending. Got a piece of it. Grant against Plumlee. Grant kicks to Henderson. The Clippers grab the miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
That one drops for him. Leonard's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Pass to Ayton. Leonard against Murray. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Just 4 to shoot. Ayton, the pass to Henderson. Drills it from outside. Henderson's got 19 points.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
The pass to man. And Leonard has it in the corner. Harden outside. And there's the call on DeAndre. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So, that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend's going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Dagno and Taylor Jenkins. These young guys have had tremendous success building out programs. I think it's something that's going to continue.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Now, Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Grant. Back to Henderson. The baseline J. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Grant kicks to Simons. Out left to the wing. The rebound by Harden.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Leonard. Shot from the wing. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
To me, this is where Jeremy Grant can really flourish. In transition, in the open floor, use that speed, sir.
Here's George. Following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Harden against Henderson. Harden the pass to man. Let's go. And it's Portland with the rebound.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Passes it to Henderson. And the rejection by Zubac. Harden with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Good on the bucket. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Henderson passes to Ayton. Henderson outside. Murray surveying the D. Over George. Murray, no good.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Harden outside. Now Zubac has to man. Outside, George. Fires from way outside. Comes up empty, 7 for 15 with that miss. Trailblazers trail by 15. Grant kicks to Simons. The pass to Ayton. And the rejection by Zubac. George passes to Mann. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And that one's good by Henderson.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Mann. Here's Leonard. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Leonard's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. 17-point game. Murray outside. George with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now, here's Grant. Bucket is good.
Well, to me, Jeremy Grant is getting more and more confident and assured as an offensive player. He's starting to feel himself a little bit, guys.
Here's Mann. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Henderson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal
It's going to be on James Harden.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
When it comes to trade, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. DB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Henderson. Los Angeles leading by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for James Harden.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
And they pick up 2. And the Clippers lead by 17.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Walker, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown, And Scoot Henderson, good for 3.
Scoot Henderson.
And here's Westbrook. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Powell. The kick out to Westbrook. No good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.